Test. Good evening. Mhm. Alright. Ba't ka na naman gagawin to? Um, okay. Since nag-resurface yung mga videos ko from the past from my Kaneyama training program about um, 2.5 months before ako makauwi sa Pilipinas. Sabi ko kasi magbibigay ako ng update. Then I'm not that I call this, hindi ako ganun ka sigurado ko yung upload ko yun, but yes, it was uploaded. And binabalik-balikan ko siya to remind me what I've been through that training from Kaneyama training program. So ayun, I think it's very timely for give a life update what happened to me after that training program. So yep. And sa mga nakakilala sa akin, mga closest friends ko, they know that I really having a hard time to, kapag sobrang busy ko, talagang yung memory ko, hindi ko talaga siya minsan maalala. So, if mapapansin nyo, kaya ang dami kong reels, I want to create a memory from my Instagram, how I see it, and papaano ko siya nakita from my own eyes. So, ang mga reels ko talaga dun, I really don't want to curate it. Parang kumukuha lang talaga ako ng clips to put it together, to look like it has a story. How no, it doesn't, it doesn't like that. I mean, kung kinukuha ko siya, how I experience it, how I see it from my own eyes. At gusto ko ma-remember kung paano ko siya nakita during that time. So, ayun. So, yung ginagawa ko. Tapos parang nagigod ko siyang journal. So, yeah. Ayun. What happened to me after the Kaneyama training program? So, Kaneyama training program, I was in Japan 2019. So, nandun ako ng pandemic. Wala ako dito ng buong pandemic. Tapos, to cut the story short, after kasing magbukas yung border ng Japan, tamang-tama, papauwi ako. Hanggang end of June kasi ako. Tapos, going back here in the Philippines. Hindi ako part ng repatriation na flights. So, I'm considered as a returning Filipino. I'm not an OFW. Hindi rin ako considered as student kasi I have a residence card. I have a residence visa, that's a cultural visa. So, returning Filipino ako. So, ayun, what happened to that? Balikan natin. Nung pagkakalala ko, nung na-record ko yung video na yun, I was really down. Talagang ang daming nangyayari during that time. I'm already starting to question myself. Ano yung purpose ko doon? Bakit ako nagpapakahirap dun sa training na yun? And hindi nyo alam yung after na nangyari. I really want siguro to share it, the story. Hindi rin ako kasi nagkaroon ng talagang friends doon. I have a support group from Tokyo, yung mga Filipino friends ko. Pero since I'm in Aomori, napakalayo niya. So, ayun, ano ba nangyari? I prayed right after that, video, uploading it. Kasi, nagkaroon kami ng problem dun sa contract ko. So, dun sa training program ko, kasi patapos na ako, I'm already fixing how I can go home. Kasi ang mahal ng ticket nun Tapos, I need to quarantine for about 10 days. 10 days pa yata na 10 to 14 days. I need to get a hotel. Tapos, before ako diretso makauwi dito sa bahay. So, dito pa kami nakatira before nandito si mama at papa. So, the studio that I have right now, ito yung bahay ng parents ko. And then later on, naging full studio. So, I'll give you some updates of that later on. So, ayun. Para siguro, I want to record this video because I want to document ano nangyari sa akin after the training program. Nasaan na ako? Ano na yung ginagawa ko sa journey ko? So, namatay talaga yung ilaw. Wait. Meron akong towel na malaki kasi I'm not actually feeling well. I just came from Pottery Caravan, yung third stop natin sa Angeles, Pampanga, sa Potteries. So I tried back. Kakauwi ko rin lang. So, yep, I'm a bit tired, but I'm happy tired. So, ayun, makakakwento rin sa inyo ano nangyari sa akin right after, the training program. So, ayun, ano nangyari nun?